Hi, I opened this plan in Home Designer Suite this time. And I'm sorry about the video the other day. I didn't realize that that football game was on in the background. I had it turned down, I thought. Anyway, this is the same plan that I worked on the other day. And I'm going to select all of these walls that I drew and delete them. And in the other video, what I did was, let me just back up on this thing. We'll go over here and go to the floor tools. Let's see. Here we go. Delete current floor. It's a blank second floor, but I want to go through the entire thing. Now we just have the first floor and the attic. But you don't want to draw a bunch of stuff in the attic. So the thing to do is to go to build floor, build new floor, make new blank. And I want this set up so that it has no ceiling and no roof. It's going to be open. Okay, and it's blank. Now, we'll go to, yeah, there it is. Reference display floor, so I can see the first floor. Flip back and flip. There we go, now I can see it. And so the thing to do is click on your wall tool, actually your railing tools. I'm going to draw a railing wall there. And we'll click on it and see if it's in alignment. It's off a little bit, but it's kind of expected. Now we'll open the dialog box and change it, go to rail style, make it solid. And you don't have as many choices as in Suite as you do in Premiere. Like in the other video, I put a custom cap on it and so forth. You can't do that in Suite. I don't think you can. You can change the material of it and so forth, but let's just see what that looks like. For that one wall there. Yeah. Okay, and basically I'm just going to wrap this around the whole house. And the easiest way in Suite would be just take this and copy it. And we'll line that up. Whoops. Line this up over here. And line it up with the floor below. I'm going to copy that again over here and rotate it. It just saves a couple of clicks in opening the wall up and making it a railing wall, a solid railing wall. This saves a little bit of time. Okay, and then hit the alignment tool. I'm going to copy this out here. I'm going to hit the control key so I can easily move that around to where I want it to go. And this shorter segment, I'll make a copy of it. Rotate the copy. Control key, drag. And we'll copy paste that again. Like I said, you probably didn't hear me because of the football game, but you can do the same thing in Suite as you can in Premiere. It just takes more clicks and more mouse movements in Premiere. I'll just line those up. Only thing is I can't really tell is which way the wall's facing. I'll figure that out later in a camera tool. But some of that stuff I was doing in Premiere, I can't just extend this wall by clicking on an extra handle. The Suite doesn't have that choice. So I'll just keep copying it and rotating it and resizing it where I need it to go. Rotate this one. And you always want to check and see if that the walls are in alignment. Otherwise, if you don't do this as you go, it can create problems later. So don't put it off. It's a good habit to develop to just straighten things up as you create them. Okay. I'll take this little chunk here and copy it. You notice it's out of alignment with the upper one, but that's an automatically created wall, so that upper created wall isn't going to show, so I don't care. It's the walls on this floor aligned with the floor below is what I'm mainly interested in. See, I got two here again. I'm going to align it with the lower one. And so on around the house. I think you got the idea. Yeah, that works fairly well. Now you can see the materials are off. We'll just use the eyedropper and click on those walls there that are showing the wrong material. And I didn't bother to set that up, but you can see it's not rocket science. Okay, and got a little bit of space between. Oh, I know what's wrong. This exterior. Okay, it just dawned on me what was wrong. Let's go back to plan view. You can see that the upper parapet walls are not the same thickness as the first floor walls. I'm not going to answer that. We'll just take this wall here and open its dialog box. And yeah, see, the thickness is 4.5. Let's see what the first floor walls are. I can use 6-inch walls. Okay, 7 and 9/16. So I'm just going to copy that figure. And then go up top and apply that figure to that. So it says they actually match. Click on it again. Oh yeah, that pushed it out of alignment, but we'll get a better appearance. I don't think we can shift select those walls and do this. No, you can't do that in Suite. Okay, you have to do them one at a time. We'll open it up, change that thickness value so that we get the same thickness floor to floor, and then we line them up again. And when I thicken the wall, I push them out of alignment some. Now let's go back to the camera view. Yeah, it looks better. See? There was a gap there, and that's because the walls up here were a different thickness from the walls down here. And so all these walls have to be the same thickness and lined up floor to floor. And where you need it taller, you just open the dialog box of the wall that you want to change, and go to newels and balusters and change the value here. I think in the other video I used 66 because this end of the house is lower than the rest of the house. And see, now you got 36 here and 66 here. We have to do it on each wall. click on it in a camera view and go to Newells and Balance to change the value to 66, and so around the house to the degree that you need to do so. But in Suite, I can't control the appearance of this top rail. I can change the material, but that's about it. But that's not really a significant difference. And some of these walls, you can see they're a little bit out of alignment. You just have to, I know they're all probably set the same. Let's check that. It's 36. See, this is 36 and this is 36, but they don't match. So we take this wall, either lower that taller wall or go over here to Newells and Balance, make this 34 inches, see if that helps line that up a little bit better. No, I guess that would make it worse. Let's make it 42 inches. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Why that's imprecise like that, I don't know, but the main thing I know about is you have to do whatever you need to do to get the effect that you want. And if you want to whine and piss and moan to the tech support and then wait weeks for an answer, that's fine, and you can do that. But I recommend that you just, by using the tools at hand, get the effect that you want. That should then match that up a little bit better. Okay, I'm not going to do the whole house. I think this is enough to give you the idea. And I wish you well. And I'm sorry about the video the other day with the football game on in the background.